Hi, my name is Matt. This is Unibar. I am the CTO for Dover and Course Match, and I have created a number of developer tools for Hedera. The problem with DeFi is speed, scale, cost. It's not accessible. The vision is to make DeFi for everyone accessible and simple. I'm thinking of a world beyond speculation, a world where DeFi has use cases for social good, raising capital, helping vulnerable members of communities. We all know that DeFi is booming, 35 billion. Top exchanges rocking at 10 billion. But the gas fees, $30 million in 30 days. Our solution is simple. We have a composable set of DeFi Legos that anyone can use to plug into their system. We created a pool mechanism that acts like little pots of value that can be distributed over a period of time. One-sided liquidity pools are the main DeFi primitive for Unibar, and they have been completely inspired by Uniswap. But instead of having two tokens where you pair them together to receive a receipt, a liquidity pool token, you only need one token. What this fundamentally means is you can generate funds through the sale of the token that you own. Now, you can have interesting discoveries whereby, what if you had two parties with two sets of tokens and they wanted to sell them together? Then they could collaborate to create a bigger pool of locked liquidity. Now, if we think in terms of these receipts control the distribution of funds over time. So there are many financial applications in terms of loans and bonds and more. For this demonstration, I just wanted to show you how easy it is to get started. Literally one click of a button and you can see all the assets you own. And a few clicks and you can mint your own fungible tokens. In this case, we're minting carrots. You'll see why later. It's something to do with our favourite horse in the world. But anyway, going back to the assets, we see we've got carrots. Going to the pools. Pools allow you to create a new pool, swap, deposit, or claim back tokens from a pool. Here, we are swapping carrot tokens for a Unibar token. And it's just that simple. No gas, no nothing. And down there, the Unibar balance has reduced because now we have some in our asset wallet. Next, we're going to create a new pool for our carrots. And guess for who? Rumba, the Wonder Horse. He is the best horse in the world. Or she, I'm not sure. But it doesn't matter. Rumba's a great horse. But sometimes we know that we want his carrots to last all year long. So what we're going to do is we're going to deposit some carrots into his pool. And later on, maybe throughout the year, we can extract those carrots later so we can feed him his carrots so he doesn't starve. Because after all, Rumba is a good horse. Next, we'll come in and all we do is just pull out what we want. It's all relational. So if we have 25 left, if we have 50 tokens and we draw out 25, we draw out 50% of value. And you can see the receipts we have left. So moving on from the demo, this is the direction we are heading. This idea of connecting HTS and HCS. What if you could have a pool that was connected to real life events? So at Dover, we're exploring this idea of tokenizing the carbon, capitalizing the carbon within a landowner's soil so they can gain income. And you can very easily tokenize the carbon by measuring it initially. But the problem is down the road is if you don't follow good agricultural practices, then this carbon could deteriorate and it could actually get worse for the environment. By using a mechanism such as this dynamic NFT hooked to HCS, you have a mechanism for an auditable trace for placing documents, photos, and certificates over time. And as you do that, you can create decentralized triggers that will reward tokens back to a farmer for the good actions they have completed. The business model, 0.1% of all token transfers inside of Unibar, and a 10% payment on ramp for HBAR when we add those features. Everyone knows that layer 2 is where it's at for scale, but fortunately for Hedera, we're layer 1. The go-to-market plan in Q4 is very simple. To create a referral scheme for holding and earning Unibar tokens, very similar to Binance Coin's version. Our roadmap is quite long. I won't go through it now. Feel free to go through it yourself. And in conclusion, we're programmable DeFi. We just want to make DeFi safe and accessible for everyone.